Every corner of New York pulses with life, energy, and endless possibilities. It's a city where dreams are born, cultures collide, and every street tells a story. From the bright lights of Broadway to the quiet charm of hidden neighborhoods, New York invites you to dive into experiences that are as diverse as the city itself. Walk through iconic landmarks, savor world-class cuisine, or lose yourself in art and architecture that inspire. In this video, we're bringing you 7 unforgettable things to do in New York City. Number 1. Walk through Times Square. Welcome to one of the most iconic spots in New York City, the Times Square, nicknamed as the crossroads of the world. Originally, it was called Longacre Square, until the New York Times moved its headquarters here in 1904. That's when the name changed, and the neon magic began with bright, colorful lights and massive digital billboards that light up Times Square 24/7. Every year, over 50 million people visit Times Square. It is also home to the world-famous New Year's Eve ball drop. Every December 31st, over 1 million people gather in the square, and over 1 billion people watch from home to ring in the new year. Here are some things to do in Times Square. 1. Catch a Broadway show. You're literally steps away from some of the best theater in the world. Whether you're into classics like The Lion King or something new and edgy, there's something playing every night. 2. Hit up M&M's World or Hershey's Chocolate World. It is a paradise for candy lovers, giant walls of chocolate. 3. Relax at Bryant Park. This lush green space is perfect for catching your breath, people watching, or even catching a free outdoor movie in the summer. 4. Grab a famous New York bite. Try Junior's for legendary cheesecake, or hit up a classic NYC pizza slice joint. 5. And the midnight moment. Every night at 11:57 p.m. sharp, all the billboards transform into one giant, synchronized digital art. Number 2. Visit the Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island. Your adventure begins at Battery Park in Lower Manhattan. This is where you catch the ferry to both the Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island. Your first stop is the Liberty Island, where the Statue of Liberty stands. If you want to climb into the crown, you'll need to reserve months in advance. The Ellis Island is the first stop for over 12 million immigrants coming to America between 1892 and 1954, and today, it's home to the Ellis Island National Immigration Museum. Walk through the Great Hall, where immigrants once stood in long lines for processing, and visit the American Immigrant Wall of Honor, which honors real immigrant families. Number 3. Walk the Brooklyn Bridge. There's nothing quite like walking across the Brooklyn Bridge. The views of Manhattan, the East River, and even the Statue of Liberty on a clear day, totally worth every step. You can also rent a city-bike and cruise across the bridge or along the Brooklyn Greenway. Once you reach the Brooklyn sign, you'll end up in one of the coolest neighborhoods, DUMBO, short for Down Under the Manhattan Bridge Overpass. Here you can eat at Juliana's Pizza or Grimaldi's, both claiming to be NYC's best pizza. Grab coffee and a croissant at Butler Bake Shop or Almondine Bakery. Feeling more hungry? Here is the next thing for you to do. Number 4. Eat your way through the city. Alright foodies, this one's for you. New York City is a global food capital. You can't leave NYC without grabbing a slice, thin, foldable, cheesy goodness. Joe's Pizza in Greenwich Village is a legend, and if you're on a budget, look for $1 slice joints all over Midtown. Just walk in and follow the smell. Need a quick bite? NYC hot dog carts are everywhere. If you are craving for pasta, garlic bread, and cannoli are your thing, stroll through Little Italy. Nick does burgers right, from greasy to gourmet. Try Shake Shack in Madison Square Park or Minetta Tavern for their famous Black Label Burger. Want some dessert? NYC delivers Levain Bakery for the thickest chocolate chip cookies, and Dominique Ansel Bakery, home of the famous Cronut Croissant Plus Donut. Number 5. Visit Letchworth State Park. Welcome to Letchworth State Park, also known as the Grand Canyon of the East. Located in western New York, just about an hour south of Rochester, Letchworth is where the Genesee River cuts deep through a dramatic gorge, with cliffs soaring up to 600 feet high, and there are 3 waterfalls, Upper, Middle, and Lower Falls. Whether you're a casual stroller or a hardcore trailblazer, Letchworth's got you covered. There are over 66 miles of trails. You can take an easy walk to an overlook or go on a half-day adventure along the gorge. Try a hot air balloon ride. You can actually float above the waterfalls in a giant balloon, especially around sunrise. Head down to the Genesee River for some whitewater rafting or kayaking. It's wild, fun, and gives you a whole new angle on those cliffs and waterfalls. This place turns into a snow globe wonderland during the winter season. You can go snowshoeing, cross-country skiing, or just cozy up and enjoy the frozen waterfalls. They look like they came straight out of Narnia. Number 6. Hudson River Valley. The Hudson River Valley stretches from just north of NYC all the way to Albany, the state capital. It follows the majestic Hudson River, winding through lush forests, charming towns, historic estates, and dramatic cliffs. It's like stepping into a postcard, but with layers of American history, culture, and even legends built into every bend of the river. Along the river, you'll find Gilded Age mansions and colonial-era homes that whisper stories from centuries past. Visit Vanderbilt Mansion, Kykut, the home of the Rockefellers, and Lyndhurst Castle, each offering tour, art, and jaw-dropping views. Try the famous Breakneck Ridge hike for jaw-dropping views, or paddle along the river in Cold Spring. Check out Cotterskill Falls, one of the tallest in New York. Lastly, sip local wines in the Shawangunk Wine Trail, or visit Angry Orchard for a cider tasting among apple orchards. Number 7. The Vessel. Rising 16 stories high in the heart of Hudson Yards, the Vessel is not your typical monument. It's a honeycomb-like structure, made up of 154 interconnected staircases, 80 landings, and nearly 2,500 individual steps. The Vessel was designed by British architect Thomas Heatherwick. The structure was inspired by ancient Indian stepwells, where people used to descend in a geometric fashion to reach water. Instead of going down, the Vessel takes you up, around, and all over, offering unique views of the city, the Hudson River, and beyond. Every step gives you a new perspective. From one landing, you're looking at the river. From another, you're staring straight down into a dizzying spiral of stairs. It's a blend of architecture, art, and experience. From the artsy to the historic, the spiritual to the sky-high, this city truly never sleeps. Drop a comment below and tell me, which NYC spot would you visit first, or share your favorite New York moment. If you love this video, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and see you next time with more incredible destinations. Until then, keep exploring, stay curious, and always say yes to adventure.